kick this one away, and off it goes. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
The Chargers take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1st down, Archer. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. It's a gain of 34. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield to the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. It was Taven Bryan who got him down defensively. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
At the Chiefs' 38-yard line.
Flush to his right. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. In need of a conversion on 3rd down. They had the big play to start the drive. Not much sense. On play action, they'll throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Reggie Nelson. Offensively, a far from ideal start there with a pick on the opening drive.
Yeah, not exactly what they were looking for. We know that. That's pretty obvious. The beauty, though, is it's happening early. If they don't panic, they don't compound this problem, they've got a long way to go and a chance to get back in it.
On 1st down, Williams. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Williams. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Doug Williams sacked. A 10-yard loss on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Williams now throwing on 3rd and long. Eluding the pressure right. And he fires one, but incomplete. So it doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
Well, the defense certainly did its part. It got them the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. So on 4th down, here's Johnny Hekker to punt it away. And here's a very low-line drive, almost whiffed on it. And it's going to be a short field to work with after this one. It's touchdown at the 45-yard line.
Chiefs, 45-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Archer. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Stopped by Taven Bryan. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 48, 20, 10, 5. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So from one end zone all the way to the other. Talk about a turnaround.
And how about the excitement that play generates for his team? Not just the points on the board, but the momentum and taking it from coast to coast, end zone to end zone. What a tremendous play. Now get that man an oxygen tank.
Not your boy Old Mo, you said momentum, right?
Old Mo, I think he's kind of limping across at the end because of that distance, but he made it.
And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Charger drive about to get going. And last time, decent field position through the pick 6. Obviously costly.
but they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So the last one didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
The last run got 9. That leaves them with 2nd and a yard. Going to give this time to the tailback. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Chiefs 8, Chargers 0.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This one complete to Curtis Samuel. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line. A really good pickup of 28 yards.
29-yard line.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
On 2nd down now, Archer, and he'll be brought down at about the 25 after a pickup of 4.
The tackle made by Miles Jack. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, he'll drop to throw. This short throw caught by Goddard. And he'll get nothing out of that one.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
Tucker's kick is good. And they get on the board, trailing now 8-3. Well, that's something of a pick-me-up, but the offense certainly has struggled, but they do get the field goal before half to put 3 on the board.
Yeah, you don't want to be shut out, but let's face it, those 3 points, that's not going to solve all their problems either.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
They're on 31-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Now let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now he'll pull it down. The ball comes out and picked up by the Chargers. Does the big boy have the juice? And a great return as he gets this all the way down close to the 30-yard line. A disappointing end of the sequence there. He was starting to turn nothing into something, and then he lost the football.
And sometimes things get lost in the transition. And what I mean by that is you go from being a passer to a runner. And at a certain point, once you cross the line of scrimmage, you're strictly a runner now. There's no more downfield threat. Make sure you take care of the football while you're traversing downfield.
And he takes it in for a Charger touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Chargers have taken the lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that. It wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From the 10. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And they had the fumble last time that led to a touchdown. That's a no-no. We'll see what they do here this go-around.
A big no-no.
And a big loss here as he's taken down. Now this one from about 2 counties over after the sack. They come up on a second and very long. Off the play fake, Williams. And he's going to go down right near the goal line. The officials look at each other. They're going to mark him at the 1-yard line.
So, Brandon, we've sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
On third down, Archer. And he's going to be taken down shy of the 5-yard line. Call it a gain of 3, and it'll bring up 4th down.
A gain of 3. It's 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach? It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. This will be fielded inside the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave him great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do.
In a double coverage, and it's intercepted. William Jackson with a pick. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Chargers in good field position to start out. 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line.
35-yard line.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Open man, it's the longtime Dolphin, Mark Clayton. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 16 yards right off the bat and a 1st down. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play? And plays like that are exactly what this defense needs here early in the second half to give it a little spark. I think their halftime adjustments, what they talked about, maybe it was just a little inspirational speech. Who knows? But it looks like they're ready to go.
Picked off here, the 32. And the return comes to a halt right at the 44-yard line.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
And he's going to keep it here. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard. And they'll employ the jumbo set now on 2nd and 1. Rolling to his right. Quickly to Gronkowski. That's caught. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46. 3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. They'll get a couple yards on that one, and the Chiefs are going to get a fresh set of downs. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on 1st down. Well, they'll get the yardage, but they hate to see him take that hit.
You're always trying to cool off a big-time guy throwing the ball, but you have to know when to back off, pull off, and not hit him. There's the penalty.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
At the 12-yard line. 8 yards on the pickup.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1.
He was brought down by Von Bell.
On 3rd down, Archer. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the first down. I love it.
Yes, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing 2nd and a bundle. Escaping the pressure right. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick. And to the 12. That's where it stops. The return is halted at the 12-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And down he'll go at the 25. That one, a first down pickup of 8. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26.
2nd and 9.
He'll drop to throw. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and...
He'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down.
It's 4th down.
They're going to look to throw. And he's got his man on the out route. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side. On 1st down, Archer. And he'll wind up picking up about 4, as that is going to bring us to the 2-minute warning. And defensive back Jamal Adams in on the stop.
At the 46-yard line.
So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. Now they're going to be dealing with a 3rd and 7 as that one officially a loss of 1. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off at the 46. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Coaches always tell their players someone's got to make a big play, but what they mean is a game-altering play, a game-changing play, a turnover force, and we just got that. I mean, how about that play, Brandon?
Yeah, a pick 6, 4th quarter, that is a game changer.
Someone read their keys, and someone had the courage to go after the ball right then and there.
And it gives them the lead. Here's Williams, operating from the gun. And he's got it. So the 2-point conversion is good, and they add on to their 4th quarter lead.
16. Chargers 10.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21.
Take over 1st and 10.
The Charger drive about to get going. They're down here in a 1-score game. At the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time, gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
On 3rd down, Archer. And he'll get this to the 23, but that'll be well short of what he needed. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up the 4th down. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down.